Let me tell you something about company. You know, after your graduation, you will consider out which company you are going to work for, right? Traditionally, again, like education, Western companies are on the top. Okay, let me introduce some details about Chinese companies. Last year, 133 Chinese companies are listed in the Fortune Global 500. 94 of them are state-owned, and 39 are private. You can say still United States in the first place, China, Japan, Germany, France, and again India is doing a good job. 11th position, 9 companies are listed there. Actually, the year before last year, China was number 1 for 6 years. And last year, United States companies were booming because of maybe inflation. I will tell you 2 examples of Chinese companies. One state-owned, one private. I'll give you more details. First one is the state-owned. It's China State Construction Engineering Corporation. It's number 14 in Fortune Global 500. How many of you know about ENR ranking? ENR ranking is the most important ranking of contractors. Those companies constructing infrastructures. They have 2 rankings. One is global contractor, that means domestic revenue and international revenue. And another is international contractor, only international revenue. And this company, CSCEC, ranked number 1 as the global contractor and ranked number 6 as the international contractor. So here is the answer of this question: why Chinese infrastructure so good? Because 7 out of top 10 global contractors are from China. So if your major connected with construction, if you are going to work abroad, maybe you should consider a Chinese company, because 7 out of top 10 are from China. And how many of you know about the Belt and Road Initiative? No? This is an initiative that China is cooperating with countries all around the world to build infrastructure outside China. It's very successful. Why, again, it's successful? Because 81 out of top 250 international contractors are from China. Turkey in the second place, 24. United States in the third place, 38. And India, again, also good job, 4. And all of them are from Mumbai. Another private company. How many of you know the name Huawei? Nice. So nice. Now 2 of you heard about the name Huawei. I'll tell you something. It's a very interesting company. You know, there is only one superpower in the world, that's the United States. And the whole United States is sanctioning Huawei. Huawei could not buy any chip from the United States. Even some chips using United States patents or materials. Huawei could not buy those kinds of chips. And Huawei could not use the operating system of Android. So, such a complete sanction from the United States against a single company, what's the fate will be for this company? Death, bankruptcy, right? The answer is no. Last year, in the first 3 quarters, the revenue of Huawei was 7 trillion Indian rupee, up 30% from the year before last. Why? Why a single company could succeed a superpower. One of the most important reasons is R&D. Let's say, last 5 years, Huawei invested about 10 trillion Indian rupees in R&D. And Huawei has more than 1.1 lakh R&D staff. That's about 55% of its total employees. And Huawei has more than 1.4 lakh patents. This is the reason why he could not only survive, but also succeed. Okay, Huawei is traditionally an ICT company, Internet Communication Technology. And now, Huawei is entering into new fields. First, mobile phone. Because Huawei is sanctioned by the United States completely, so Huawei's mobile phone are fully independent and controllable. That means Huawei is using its own chips and is using its own operating system. The name of its operating system is Harmony. Remember this name. I show you, this is my phone. This is a phone bought 3 years ago. It's a two-fold phone. It works very well here in India. And the latest product of Huawei mobile phone is Huawei XT. It's Mate XT. How many of you know about it? Again, you. Okay. Yes. You are so familiar with China. Yes. To anybody else?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, that's great. It's a three-fold phone. Mine is two-fold. And this one is a three-fold. As thick as my two-fold phone. That's marvelous. You should search for it on internet. And another field Huawei just entered is even more interesting: chips. You see, these are the series of chips products from Huawei, Kirin 5nm, 5 nanometer for its mobile, and SM for AI, benchmarking NVIDIA. I'm sure that some of you have heard of the plunge of NVIDIA stock price recently. Not only because DeepSeek open source, but also NVIDIA is facing fierce competition from Huawei and also Kunpeng for cloud computing, Balong